Once upon a time, in a cozy little house nestled on Maple Street, lived a curious and energetic boy named Little John. Little John was a whirlwind of fun, always with a twinkle in his eye and a spring in his step. His parents adored him and had a special surprise planned for his summer holidays, but they kept it a secret, only hinting at a big surprise if he worked hard and passed his exams. "John, you might be surprised when school is out for the summer," his mum would say with a wink. But Little John, caught up in his daily routine of school, home, playtime, reading time, and bedtime, paid little attention to their mysterious words. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The end of June approached, bringing with it the last day of school. Little John was excited as ever because he had passed all his exams with flying colors. His parents beamed with pride and showered him with praises for his hard work. 2 days later, Little John's father came into his room with a wide grin. "John, we need to get ready before 7 a.m. We're going out to breakfast to celebrate your achievements." Little John, still sleepy-eyed and oblivious to the neatly packed suitcases by the door, nodded eagerly. They left the house on time, enjoying a hearty breakfast at their favorite diner. As they finished, his father casually said, "Let's go for a little drive." To Little John's surprise, they drove straight to the airport. "Why are we at the airport?" he asked, his curiosity piqued. His parents exchanged knowing smiles. "You're about to find out," his mom said, her eyes twinkling. Standing in line at the immigration counter, Little John asked again, "Mom, why are we here?" "Hang on, John," she replied. "When we're done checking in, we'll let you know." As they finished the formalities and moved towards the boarding gates, Little John's eyes grew wide with wonder. "Are we going on an adventure, a fun trip?" he asked, bouncing on his toes. His dad chuckled. "Yes, John, this is your surprise. We're going to New York City." Little John's face lit up like a Christmas tree. "Really? New York City? This is the best surprise ever." And so, Little John embarked on an enchanting summer adventure, filled with laughter, joy, and endless fun. The moment they landed in New York, Little John felt like he had stepped into a comic book. The city was alive with excitement, and to Little John's utter delight, he spotted superheroes everywhere. Their first stop was the World Trade Center. As they zoomed up to the top in the superfast elevator, Little John could hardly contain his excitement. The doors opened, and he found himself in the midst of a superhero gathering. Iron Man was discussing the best way to fly faster, while Thor and Hulk were arm wrestling. "Hey, little buddy," Iron Man greeted him with a grin. "Want to help us decide what flavor of ice cream goes best with saving the world?" Little John giggled and joined the debate, ultimately suggesting a mix of chocolate and bubblegum, which got a thumbs up from everyone, even Hulk, who had a bit of a sweet tooth. Next, they visited the Statue of Liberty. Little John marveled at the towering statue as they sailed across the water. Suddenly, Captain America emerged from behind Lady Liberty's pedestal. "Hi there, Little John," Captain America said with a wink. "How about a game of hide-and-seek with Spider-Man?" Little John's eyes sparkled with excitement. "Yes, please," he exclaimed. Spider-Man swung down from the torch, laughing. "Catch me if you can," he called out, and the chase was on. Little John darted around, laughing uncontrollably, as he and Spider-Man played an epic game of hide-and-seek. Their next adventure took them to Six Flags, and the excitement was through the roof. Little John rode roller coasters, splashed in water rides, and even won a giant teddy bear at the ring toss. But the best part was when Superman himself joined Little John on a roller coaster ride. As they zoomed down the tracks, Superman shouted, "Hold on tight, Little John." Little John squealed with delight, his laughter echoing through the park. After a thrilling day at Six Flags, they stumbled upon a mysterious door marked Superhero Training Room. Curious, Little John pushed it open and found himself in a secret training ground where superheroes were perfecting their skills. Batman was teaching a class on stealth moves. Wonder Woman was practicing her lasso tricks, and the Flash was running laps around the room at lightning speed. "Welcome, Little John," Batman said in his deep, gravelly voice. "Care to join our training session?" Little John could hardly believe his ears. He spent the afternoon learning how to swing a lasso from Wonder Woman, performed stealth moves with Batman, and even got to race the Flash, though, unsurprisingly, he lost every time. As the vacation drew to a close, Little John felt a mix of happiness and contentment. He had the best summer holiday, full of surprises. On their flight back home, he turned to his parents and said, "Thank you for the best surprise ever. I promise I'll work hard in school next year too." His parents smiled, knowing they had created memories that Little John would cherish forever. And as the plane soared through the clouds, Little John drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his next great adventure where superheroes, roller coasters, and endless laughter awaited.
Embark on a magical journey with Little John. If you love the adventure, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more enchanting tales.